Welcome, dear sister, dear brother. Today I invite you to deep reflection. Have you ever imagined that even the last digit of your birth year carries a spiritual mystery, a silent message from the universe for your life? In the Buddhist view, nothing happens by chance. Every number, every date, every detail is a seed of energy that can guide us along the path of destiny. And when we look at the last number of our birth year, we discover a key, a vibration that can reveal hidden lessons, indicate dormant potential, and even open doors to the prosperity and abundance we all seek. Today, let us unravel this secret together. Breathe deeply, quiet your heart, and allow this wisdom to touch your life in a gentle and transformative way. The wisdom of numbers. In Buddhism, we learn that every aspect of life carries subtle and profound meanings. Nothing happens by chance. Every thought, every action, every detail of existence possesses an energy that interacts with the universe, shaping our journey. Numbers, although they seem like simple symbols, are much more than that. They are living vibrations that reflect karmic patterns, spiritual tendencies, and potentials that we carry from birth. Each number is like a note in a cosmic piece of music. If played with attention and harmony, it can resonate in our lives, bringing clarity, balance, and prosperity. The last digit of our birth year is especially powerful. It acts as a silent guide, a subtle energy that reveals lessons, strengths, and pathways to manifest abundance in different forms. Not just material wealth, but also inner peace, health, harmonious relationships, and spiritual fulfillment. When we understand this energy, we are not just interpreting a number, we are opening a channel of connection with the wisdom of the universe. We are learning to harmonize our thoughts, words, and actions with a vibration that empowers us. It supports us on the path of destiny, allowing life to flow with greater serenity and prosperity. Therefore, when we delve into the meaning of the last digit of our birth year, we are not just seeking curiosity, we are accessing a spiritual key, an ancient teaching that invites us to reflect, observe, and act consciously, cultivating abundance on all levels of existence. Breathe deeply and allow this wisdom to touch your heart. Accept that the universe is always communicating subtle signs, and that each number is one of these divine messages waiting to be understood and experienced. The spiritual meaning of the last digit of your birth year 0, the void, and the origin. 0 represents the great mystery, the sacred void from which everything is born and to which everything returns. Those who carry 0 in their birth year carry the power of new beginnings. Their abundance manifests when they learn to trust in cycles, endings and beginnings, loss and renewal. Prosperity comes when they accept nothingness as a fertile ground for everything. 1. The flame of inner leadership. The number 1 symbolizes beginnings, courage, and individuality. If this is your number, you carry the energy of breaking new ground, of taking the first step, even when everything around you is uncertain. Your prosperity flourishes when you cultivate self-confidence and put your inner strength to work for the good. You are like a torch that lights the way not only for yourself, but also for others. 2. Harmony and union. The number 2 is the number of cooperation, gentleness, and balance. If this is your number, your abundance arises from relationships, from the ability to listen and understand. The universe offers you prosperity when you practice compassion and seek harmony in your homes, friendships, and partnerships. The number 2 teaches us that true wealth is born from encounters, not from solitude. 3. Creativity and words. The number 3 represents expression, joy, and creativity. If this is your number, your words have the power to sow destinies. In Buddhism, words are karmic seeds. Your prosperity will come when your words are watered, with gratitude and hope, creating flowers of abundance around you. The number 3 reminds you that every thought and every phrase can be a mantra of prosperity. 4. Structure and discipline. The number 4 represents solidity, a temple, a foundation. If this is your number, you carry the energy of patience, discipline, and careful work. Your prosperity will not come in sudden bursts, but as a sure, step-by-step construction. The number 4 teaches that abundance is the fruit of persistence and trust in the process. 5. Transformation and freedom. The number 5 represents movement, the wind that changes direction, the river that never stops flowing. If this is your number, your prosperity arises when you embrace change without fear. The universe gives you abundance when you learn to dance with life, to adapt, and to see opportunities in the unexpected. The number 5 reminds us that life is impermanence, and it is precisely in this impermanence that the secret of freedom lies. 6. Compassion and service. The number 6 represents care, family, and generosity. If this is your number, your prosperity manifests through the love you give. The universe multiplies your blessings when you care for others, when you donate time, affection, and wisdom. The number 6 shows us that true wealth is that which circulates, that touches hearts, and transforms lives. 7. Inner wisdom. The number 7 represents introspection, silence, and depth. If this is your number, you were born with the gift of reflection, spirituality, and inner seeking. Your prosperity reveals itself when you trust your intuition, when you follow the quiet voice that resides within you. The number 7 teaches us that the greatest wealth is wisdom, and from it, all other forms of abundance spring, expansion, and power. The number 8 represents strength, fulfillment, and prosperity in motion. If this is your number, you carry within you the energy of infinity, of multiplication. Your abundance grows when you learn to balance giving and receiving, generosity and gratitude. The number 8 reminds us that prosperity is not about hoarding. It is about expanding. It is about letting it flow like a current of energy that never runs dry. Conclusion and higher purpose. The number 9 represents the closing of cycles, surrender, and detachment. If this is your number, you were born to serve a higher purpose. Your prosperity arises when you place your gifts at the service of the world, without expecting immediate returns, for everything you give returns multiplied. The number 9 teaches that true abundance is walking lightly, knowing that nothing is truly ours, and everything is passing. How to use this knowledge. Now that you understand the energy of the last digit of your birth year, it's time to transform this wisdom into daily practice. In Buddhism, knowledge only becomes true when it is lived. Knowing the meaning of a number is only the beginning. True power arises when you align your mind, words, and actions with that energy. Meditation and contemplation. Set aside a few minutes each day to meditate on the number you carry. Sit quietly, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Visualize the number as a soft light pulsating within you. Observe the sensations, thoughts, and energy it awakens. This practice helps you internalize the vibration of your number and attune your mind to the natural flow of the universe. Affirmations and mantras. Transform the energy of your number into words that strengthen your purpose and attract prosperity. For the number 3, repeat mentally, "My creativity and words sow abundance and joy." For number 8, say, "My generosity and actions attract infinite prosperity." Consistent affirmations work like mantras, creating seeds that blossom in your material and spiritual life. Alignment with thoughts and actions. The last digit of your birth year indicates paths and tendencies, but manifestation depends on conscious choices. Observe whether your actions reflect the energy of your number. If your number is 6, practice generosity, care, and service. If it's 1, trust in your initiative and leadership potential. By acting in harmony with the vibration of your number, you open space for abundance to flow naturally. Journaling and reflection. Keep a spiritual journal. Write down your experiences, insights, and small blessings that arise when you practice meditation and affirmations. This allows you to perceive patterns, evolutions, and how the number influences your path. Integration into daily life. Incorporate the meaning of your number into small, everyday gestures. Positive thoughts, kind words, conscious choices. Every action aligned with your number strengthens the flow of prosperity and harmony. Remember, true abundance in Buddhism is not limited to material wealth. It involves inner peace, clarity of purpose, harmonious relationships, and connection with the flow of the universe. By integrating your number into meditation, words, and actions, you open the door to a full, balanced, and prosperous life. Hidden effects. Often we go through life without realizing the subtle energies that accompany us. The last digit of our birth year vibrates within us like a silent sound. But when we ignore this call, we feel as if we are always experiencing the same challenges, the same difficulties, the same stories over and over again. When we don't notice these patterns, we become trapped in a feeling of constant fatigue. It's as if we are going around in circles, facing the same problems, encountering the same obstacles, without knowing why. But in truth, each repetition brings an opportunity to awaken, to look with new eyes at what seemed like mere routine or immutable destiny. These numbers, when forgotten, can manifest as blockages, difficulty, thriving, feelings of scarcity, relationships that are not fulfilled, or even emotional illnesses that reflect the weight of not awakening. On the other hand, when we recognize and honor the energy of our number, something silently transforms within us. What once seemed like repetition, the tiring becomes a learning experience. The feeling of heaviness becomes lightness, and the cycles that seem to imprison you become portals to abundance. The hidden effect of this wisdom is precisely this: a shift in perspective. You stop being a prisoner of unconscious patterns and become an active participant in your journey. By recognizing the energy of your number, you awaken to the possibility of creating new paths, opening new doors, and aligning your life with the flow of the universe. The consequence is profound, inner peace, prosperity that flows naturally, and the certainty that your life is never a mere repetition, but an infinite field of opportunities to awaken. Reflection and closing. We have reached the end of this journey of discovery, but the real work continues in your heart and mind. Now take a deep breath and feel the energy of the last digit of your birth year. Feel how it pulses silently, like an invitation from the universe for you to awaken to new possibilities. Reflect. Have you let this energy go unnoticed until now? Have you noticed how your patterns and habits align with or oppose the vibration of your number? Buddhism teaches us that every moment is an opportunity to transform our lives. Every conscious thought, every kind word, every compassionate action is a seed that blossoms into abundance. Therefore, allow yourself to look closely at what your number reveals, your strengths, your challenges, and how you can harmonize your life with the energy of the universe. And remember, true prosperity is not just material. It is the abundance of peace, clarity, love, and purpose. By integrating the meaning of by focusing this number on your mind, your words, and your actions, you begin to create a flow of blessings that touches every aspect of your existence. And now, as the light of your attention turns inward, remember, each number that accompanies us since birth is not just a symbol, but a silent gateway to inner wisdom. Observe. How many times have you let routine drown out the subtle voice of your own destiny? How many opportunities for growth, abundance, and understanding have gone unnoticed simply because we didn't pay attention to the signs around us? Today, you have been invited to look with new eyes, to perceive the energies that were already present, but perhaps never recognized. Breathe deeply and feel the gentle responsibility that comes with this awakening to transform small moments, thoughts, and attitudes into seeds that blossom into prosperity and harmony. And as you walk through your daily life, remember, every conscious choice is a step toward aligning with your natural energy. Every kind word, every compassionate gesture, every grateful thought contributes to a flow of abundance that transcends the material. So, allow yourself this daily practice of attention and love. Let the energy of your number become a silent guide, a constant reminder that life is never just repetition, but a sacred dance of learning, growth, and fulfillment. Before closing, I ask you, what will be the first step you take today to honor the energy of your number and transform your destiny? May this reflection ignite a light within you. May each seed of consciousness germinate and blossom into peace, abundance, and joy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. May all beings prosper. If this message resonated with your heart and brought light to your journey, I invite you to continue exploring these teachings. In the next video, we will delve even deeper into the power of mind and words in creating prosperity, revealing subtle practices for aligning thoughts, emotions, and actions with the abundance of the universe. By watching, you not only learn, but also allow this wisdom to integrate into your life smoothly and naturally. And if you feel this content touched your heart, share it with other seekers so that together we can expand consciousness and harmony in the world. Click on the next video and continue this journey of awakening and prosperity. May light and peace accompany your every step. Namaste. By integrating your number into meditation, words, and actions, you open the door to a full, balanced, and prosperous life.